Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Welcome back to K&K Crochet, and we just wanted to pop in for a quick second to do Free Pattern Friday! Yay! Friday! So, I will have to go and find the link for this pattern as usual. I just stopped looking before we filmed because I don't see any point in it because I'm just going to forget it before I get on here. So, what's the point in trying, right? You just forget it and then go and I'll add it later. Anyway. But this pattern is for a lanyard and it came from Hobbi, and so here is what it looks like. You have to have a jump ring, of course, and of course I'm making a mess already. And the only thing I didn't like about the pattern is up here you'll see, and you can see how it twists like that. It's because they tell you to put the ends of the pattern, both of them facing up and sewing them together, and I understand why that is, so to lay flat against your neck, but I don't know, I understand it being like flat, you know, hold your keys and stuff out like that. And it should be actually about an inch longer because it said 178 chains and I thought it said 148, and I wasn't going back after I got all the way to the end of the first crocheting part and doing it again. Ain't gonna happen. So there you go. That's what that looks like. And I just thought that was super cute, kind of boho looking, and you can use it for your keys or for a badge or whatever. Like I said, I'll put that in the description box. I'll put the link. But that is from Hobbi. And yeah, Free Pattern Friday. That's what it's all about, right? And while we're at it and talking about it, there will not be a Free Pattern Friday in July at all. And the reason for that is y'all ain't getting one. You ain't not getting one. No, I'm just kidding. There's not going to be one because it's a free pattern every day in July, because we're doing free patterns for Christmas extravaganza. So you will get a free pattern every day, a link to a free pattern somewhere in the universe, or either a free pattern somewhere in the universe, or I will tell you how to make a pattern that we've made or something every day, at least one pattern in the month of July, and that includes weekends, and it may be 2 or 3 patterns a day. It just depends on what we've made. So a lot of people have been asking about it and what it's going to be, and they're getting excited. It's going to be a different gift every day that you can make for somebody that for Christmas or for any time of the year, and it will be different things. That some of it's cotton, some of it's acrylic. I think I used every hook size from E to N. So, but that too, a lot of it is based on your preference. You can change it up for most of these projects, and it wouldn't make that big of a difference for some. Well, there are some that does, but you know, it just depends. So this is Free Pattern Friday, and it would be something like this would be something that we would, like, I literally thought about including it in Christmas extravaganza because it would be something nice to make for teachers if you're making teachers gifts. You can make it in different colors. You can make an applique. You could add a button. You know, you could do all kinds of things, and they're always carrying lanyards like this to put their badge on. And you could also shorten it and make it into a keychain. You could just do less chains and count up how many chains you needed to make the repeats, and you could just make like that, or you could use it and hang it in your car. You do whatever you want to with it, but I just thought that was super cute and just something to use up. Now this is cotton. This is Lion Brand cotton. I think you could do it with acrylic too. It's just that's what they asked you to use, and that's why I also had to use, it said B or C hook. I used a C because I'm not about to use a B. I ain't about that life.
You used a C hook?
I know. I'm not about that life either, but I did it because it was cotton and that's what it called for. Now I see I probably could have made it with something bigger. It would have been fine. I could have gone probably even to a G, and it wouldn't have been that big a deal because it's cotton and, you know, it shrinks down. The stitches are smaller. But anyway, super cute. It's just a chain. You work the stitches into the chain and work back down the other side, and then you double it over and put it on your hook. And did you know that Hobbi had free patterns? I don't even buy yarn from there. I just see everybody else talking about it, and I went on there one day, and they also have paid for patterns, but they have free patterns, and I just thought that was really interesting that they have free patterns on there, and this was one of them. So let us know down in the description box, what do you think? Would you make that for a teacher or a bus driver? Well, not yellow, of course, but you know, somebody who uses, some people use these not just in school systems, they use these because where they work they have to have a badge. So, or even like I said, you could even use this as a keychain. It would just be extra long to help you find it on days you need it, or to hang it up. And I have had long ones like that on my keychain before, usually because it had to do with work. But anyway, what do you think? Would you make one of those for somebody? Would you make one for you? And be nice. If not, just ignore the question. Don't be mean. I swear I've seen so many people being mean this week. I don't know what's the matter with people. Just be kind because
You don't know anybody else's journey.
bye.